Hey guys, KP Jax. Today is, got a shaky camera. Today is October 5th, 2016. And we have just been told by our state governor, we're in a state of emergency. Actually, they told us that yesterday or whatever. The Mayor Curry here in Jacksonville, decided to, a few minutes ago, just put out the evacuation of all beach cities. So Atlantic Beach, Neptune Beach, Jacksonville Beach, stuff like that. All beat feet. And they say it takes about 48 hours to completely evacuate everybody. And of course, you know that there's going to be some of those people that still hang out. So I am not at the beaches. I'm about 12 miles inland from the beach. However, I am taking off a little bit early from work. We have pretty much everything we need. I just got to pick up one or two things from the store and, you know, get home and stuff like that. So, you know, hopefully traffic's not too crazy. We were out for lunch earlier. And it was pretty intense. All the gas stations were all backed up. Several gas stations in town are running out of gas because everyone is freaking out and going and filling up. So we filled up a couple days ago because we prepare for things. I know it's kind of weird being called a prepper sometimes, but this is exactly what we prepare for. You know, we're in Florida. We have hurricanes. And so we prepare for things like that. You know, getting gas a few days early, making sure you have extra gas, different things like that. Making sure you have food, water, supplies, ammunition, if you need ammunition, if you're expecting something crazy to happen. But just making sure that you have the things that you need to do what you need to do to continue life. Getting cash out of the ATM, because if power's out, your Visa's not going to work anywhere. Make sure you think about that. So let's go to the store and see what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too crazy. So while I was out today, I noticed a few things that a lot of people seem to be scrambling around. And, you know, we're not perfect by any means, but ever since I got out of the Navy, I've always made it a point to, you know, be prepared. And what does that mean? Does that mean I'm saving up for a zombie apocalypse or some crazy volcano? No, it just means have a plan. You know, when we were in the military, we trained for everything. And so living in Florida, we train for a hurricane. I mean, that's what it is. In California, you would train for an earthquake. In the Midwest, you really mainly train for tornadoes. So we always have a plan. We make sure we have stuff. You know, we have bug out bags in our vehicles. We have things to get us home. You know, a few years ago, up in Atlanta, a snowstorm hit when nobody was expecting it, and people were stuck in the snow for hours. People just at their everyday jobs couldn't get home. They couldn't walk home because they didn't have the proper footwear. So it always helps to have things in your vehicle that allow you to get home. And I just wanted to make a point here. So we got gas a few days ago knowing that there was a storm coming in. Today, when the governor was talking about it, you can see lines of cars, car after car after car, waiting for gas. All right, I just got to Publix, and it is crazy. I think there's something with the birds, too. Check this out. These birds were nuts. I mean, they were everywhere, all over everything in everybody's car. So once I got into Publix, it was pretty busy. It wasn't a mountain house or anything, but of course, you know, I was just picking up a prescription because we already have everything we need. I went to the water section just, you know, in hopes to get something, and it was empty. All right, so Publix wasn't that crazy. It was busy. Clearly you can see there's no water. A lot of the milk was gone, diapers, toilet paper, some common things like that, but not all wiped out. So the governor said that a lot of the gas stations are running out of gas, but with our current state supply, without getting any aid from anywhere else, we have about 8 days of gas in reserves, and they are deploying vehicles and trucks now to take new gas around the state to get these gas stations refilled. So hopefully people don't freak out too bad. So how do you prepare for a hurricane? Well, you can't really. You can get some supplies, water, food, cash. Make sure you have a plan to go somewhere. Talk to your family so that you know. But you got to clean up around the house or wherever you live to make sure stuff doesn't go flying. So that's what I got to go do, is go clean up around the backyard because we got some stuff. So it's a little bit later. Everything's cleaned up. We've moved everything, secured everything, and now it's just a waiting game. So The governor just came on the news, said the hurricane was going to be bumping up, and it is heading more westwardly, which is right towards us, which is not good. So we should expect high winds and things like that. They said board up your windows if you have stuff, so we may be doing that tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see what they say. But remember to make a plan, execute the plan, involve your friends and family, get cash out, get your supplies, make sure you have them before the emergency. That's why we keep stuff on hand in the garage and in the pantry and stuff like that. It's about all I can say for emergencies. You make a plan and execute it, and hopefully you made the right plan. So hopefully you'll get another video from me in a few days without any crazy damage to our house, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, comment, and share.